All right. Hello, MintBuilder family. Matt Barkas, CEO of MintBuilder here again. And this is Module 5. We're going to talk about the comp plan. This is going to be kind of in depth because I want to take you through first so you can understand the booklet, the Member Income Platform booklet here. And then I'm going to take you through and kind of show you examples just so you really fully understand how your comp plan works here at MintBuilder. It is really simple and super powerful. So let's jump right into it here. So when you're looking through this thing, we're just talking about the member income platform. Just it's just straightforward. There's no hype. There's no illusion of this is what you're gonna make or what you all the different bells and whistles. There's 15 ways to pay. All this kind of stuff. I've been involved in the industry. I know how those things work and maybe it's beneficial to get people excited, but when it comes down to it, we're wanting to be here for the long haul. We want people to be able to make a real income and understand how they're making it, so they can build their business accordingly. And so that's the benefits of this as we go through it here. So you have your table of contents. I'm going to talk about the different ways you can earn. So we'll jump right into it. Now here at MintBuilder, everything is based off of the member platform. So it's only $37 a month. So it's only like $1 a day. You're paying a dollar a day for basically like a cup of coffee each day. And what you get with that dollar a day is tremendous. The value that's behind it, it's two sides of the coin. You have wholesale pricing, so you have access to a real wholesale shop. To have this kind of access, you literally would have to spend hundreds of thousands a year, maybe even potentially millions of dollars a year, like we do here at MintBuilder collectively. You'd have to do that with vendors, wholesalers, mints, in order to get this kind of access of pricing. But literally, you have access for a dollar a day, and that's the biggest part of the membership. So you might have people that will say, well, I'm not interested in building the business, so I'm not interested. Well, the business side is optional, and not all of our members take advantage of the business side. Most people are just looking to make an extra income. Rather just to get access to the wholesale pricing. So that's what it's all about. That's the main thing. And then the other side of the coin, of course, is our income platform. And we have a lot of members making thousands of dollars a month and even thousands a week. And and again, it's made simple. This thing is it hasn't even been around a real long time, but it's been around long enough to make a positive impact in so many people's lives, and it's only going to get better from here. So that is what the basis of the whole program is all around the member platform. Now we have retail customers buying from the shop. That's all part of it as well. But the platform is the subscription base, so that means that you're having access all the time, and it's month to month. You can cancel anytime. A lot of benefits to that side of it. You don't have to pay for an annual type thing. Where some places are hundreds of dollars, upwards to over $500-600 a year. This is again month to month, and it's kind of like Costco, Sam's Wholesale. It's like that kind of a setup, and that's what the whole program is based off. Now, if you're interested in the income platform, which is what we're going to talk about here, so I assume you are, then you understand that a subscription gives you recurring commissions. So you make a sale once, or you refer somebody once, and you continue to get paid for it. Now, again, like I said, that's the basis of the system. The whole entire program is the member platform. However, you can refer that or be on that yourself, or you can choose to be on a member platform with an asset bundled into it. So what I'm going to show you is the member platform included with an asset each month, which we highly recommend so that you're saving automatically without thinking about it. And that's our 4 common ones we have here. And that's the silver piece bundle. So you're paying an extra $10 a month, and you're getting some silver there. And I'm not going to go through all this in detail because this is more about just learning and understanding the comp plan. But as you can see, probably we have many different asset bundles to choose from around the world. Select Few, Global Elite, depending on your level of savings, however much wealth you want to put away each month. That's the way to go. So these are the different options. So you have just the base for $37 a month, and then you have these other 4 options. That's the and this can change. We do add other bundles occasionally. It's possible that one of these bundles might not be offered in the shop because we're always looking to bring the best packages we possibly can for our membership. Okay, so now there's two different kind of people here. When it comes to MintBuilder, we have retail customers and wholesale customers. Retail customers are someone who's not on anything with the member platform. Not on a subscription that includes the member platform. That would be a retail customer. So they're getting our competitive retail prices. It's an average of different retail prices that are out in the marketplace. Nothing wrong with that. And then we have wholesale customers. That's our membership. We call them wholesale members or wholesale customers. Again, because the income side of the program is optional, so they may just be choosing to get the products at wholesale. Now, if you're taking advantage of the income platform, then you are still considered a wholesale customer or wholesale member. It's the same here at MintBuilder. So it's really simple. There's only two different things: retail and wholesale. And then the payout schedule. Retail customer commissions and recurring commissions are instantly credited to your member account. People always, are wondering, how often are you paid? So if you have a retail customer that comes in and makes a purchase from your shop or in somewhere within your team, that's your paid team, you're gonna instantly get credited to your account, and then you're gonna earn the commissions. Same with recurring commissions from wholesale customers who are on a subscription. Is paid instantly. Now these commissions can be used right away to purchase products from the shop instantly. So if the sale goes through right now, within the same minute you can actually go and take those commissions and go shopping in your shop and get free silver and gold. It really is that simple. You can use them to help cover your own subscription, either fully or partially, depending on how much commissions you have. Or you can choose to have it set so you get every week on the first Monday, the Monday of every week, the first day of the week. Of the weekdays, you get paid via PayPal. Now, some of our members choose to do that. The majority probably are set up where it's going to help cover their subscription, because then when it's in that option, you can also go to the shop and buy with it. So you have three options: leave it in your account to shop with, leave it in your account to shop with, plus use it. It'll be used towards your subscription. Or number three, you leave it in your account but set it up for PayPal, so you get all of it withdrawn each week on Monday. Now, it has to be hit a minimum of $20 before it'll get credited to your PayPal account. If it's 15, then it'll just build up until it hits 20, and then the following Monday you'll get paid. So it's that simple. Keep moving forward here. Now, here is personal commissions. Again, we get rid of all the fluff and everything, and it's real simple. You're paid 10%. 10% on retail commissions, or whenever there's retail sales, and also when it's retail bullion sales, it's 1%. And if it's recurring, like subscription basis, then it's 10%. And it's just 10% of the subtotal. So if it's a $100 product being sold, you get $10. If it's a $1,000 product, you get $100. It's real simple. Again, there's no points to try to figure out percentages of points and all of that. It's just 10% of the dollar amount. So again, very simple. I'll explain more of this when I go through this. I'm going to take you to a more in-depth explanation of how it gets paid out. Now, team matching, 50%. So what I was just showing you, the 10%, that's for your personal referrals. Now, team matching is when your personal referrals on your first tier, or their personal referrals, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, when they refer sales, then they're going to earn 10% matches, and you're going to earn a 50% match. Now, the same thing, it's on retail sales and subscription. So that's where it gets very powerful, and I'll show you exactly how powerful when we get into the other PowerPoint here in a second. Now, the income goal, I'm going to show you more in depth on that, so I'm not going to really go through it. But I really highly recommend referring the Select Few bundle, and there's a couple of reasons for it. Two very powerful reasons. One is it's going to give that customer the best, chance to have real impactful wealth from their savings. These coins that are part of this package are typically around $180 a piece, is what they would retail out there for. But oftentimes, those coins end up being worth $250, $300 in a short period of time because they're more rare coins. Oftentimes, PF70 instead of MS70, if you want to look into that. And, maybe a very limited mintage coin. So these particular coins are great coins to have. I get these coins often myself as well for my savings. So I really highly recommend referring this one. With this particular package, because the coin's valued already at about $180, they're basically getting their $37 member platform for free, because this package is only $177 currently as of this recording. So that makes it a no-brainer. So they're getting their membership for free every month, and they're just buying a coin. And really, you're not even buying a coin; you're just trading paper currency for an asset that's worth the value that you're paying for it. So that you can't beat that. And that's why one of the main reasons I would refer this one, number one, and also number two, being that it's $177 and you earn 10% when you refer it, that's almost $18 a month. And when your team refers it, you're talking about making almost $9 a month from their referrals. So it adds up really quickly when you're starting to have teams of hundreds of people doing this package. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Now we've added recently some leadership type bonuses. This one is a car bonus, and again, a lot of companies I've been a part of as well make it so that it sounds simple. When you get into a car bonus, you only need to achieve this rank, and you need to have X amount of personals achieve the rank right below your rank, and then so much business volume points going through, and it sounds like, oh, that's not it's simple, not very much easy to do, right? But then when you really digest the plan and find out that you actually need somewhere around 400 people in your team, give or take, is about average in the industry to get the car bonus, then it kind of is a little more realistic. With this program here at MintBuilder, again, we're just putting it straightforward. Maybe it's a detriment not to make it glimmer and glamour, but we want to get people paid. We want people to earn the money right away. We want it to be simple to understand. And we're paying a very hefty car bonus. It's a lot of times they'll start off lower in the low hundreds. We're just putting it flat out, $700 a month. Any car you want. It doesn't have to be Mercedes. It can be any car you want to. And then we'll give you some branding that you can put on it for the emblem, so people will see it and ask you, well, what's that all about, to help you refer more people. So $700 a month is what you can earn. All you have to do is personally refer 10 subscriptions, and it has to be just the member platform or higher. So $37 a month, all the way up to the global elite. And then you need a total team, which includes your 10 personals, of 250 members. So we're talking almost half of the industry average to be able to get this kind of a monthly car bonus. You can dive into other people's comp plans and really look at it, and you're going to see 400 or 500 team members is what you're going to need to be able to get a $700 monthly car bonus. And we're doing it with only a team of 250. So we're expecting to see lots of leaders getting paid a car bonus, driving around with their MintBuilder branding. So I'm super excited about that, having this bonus. Then we also have a lifestyle bonus where you can earn up to $1 million. Now the $1 million is paid out over 12 months in equal portions, and I'm going to talk more about this in the other comp plan. But again, it's really simple. It follows the same plan as the car bonus. It's all about your tier 1 personal referrals, and then your total team tiers 1 through 5. So once you get to 10, you get the car bonus, you have 250 in your team. Now all you have to do is just double down. So make sure to build your personal referral base to 20, and then make sure your total team is 500, and then you're going to hit the first tier of this lifestyle bonus, and we're going to pay you $25,000. So that's over $2,000 a month in your pocket, and you'll be paid out over a year. So what happens after, like, say, month 3? You end up getting 1,000 people in your team, as you see here. Well, then you go up to this tier, and we're going to pay this out for 12 months. So the 12 months resets, and same thing with every level you go up. The 12 months resets with a maximum payout of $1 million as you grow through the business. So again, this is a very lucrative way to reward those who are big team builders, team leaders, and so we're very happy to have this put in place. So just kind of going through all the stuff that's in here. We have attrition rate we talked about for a second in there when you read through it. It's just in the industry, of any industry there is, especially when it comes to marketing and sales, you're going to have people who come in with high hopes, and then they're gonna quit when they don't hit their, they maybe didn't set any goals, or they didn't hit their goal or something. And our attrition rate at MintBuilder is lower because first of all, you're getting assets instead of consumables, And second of all, because it's straightforward and simple to understand, so people aren't getting into something and thinking that they're going to earn 20,000 a month without even having to do anything, because the comp plan the comp plan shows you what you have to do to earn that kind of money. It's real straightforward, so that helps with the attrition rate. The income platform is the proprietary software we've had built out that lets you keep track of your team and everything. Leveraged income, it talks about in there. That's simply team, when you're matching your team. When you go to work, when I always went to work, I was punching the clock, or I was salaried, and I was basically just trading my hours. I was leveraging only from myself, my hours to get paid. And you can only make so much. You can get so many raises, maybe you can prove your worth, you can make a certain amount, but it's capped off. And when we're talking about leverage income here, we're leveraging off of a team. That's what business owners do. Business owners, their products are going all over. They're leveraging off of social media. They're leveraging off of employees. They're leveraging off of salespeople. That's how income can start growing rapidly. And here we're allowing you to do that. You're leveraging off of a 5-tier team, off of their work ethics, and they're doing the same. And so that helps. That helps make more income and builds things forward that you don't normally have an opportunity to tap into. So personally referred, as we talked about, that just means someone you personally referred to your website. A retail customer, we talked about someone who's not a member on the member platform, but they still buy from the shop. Team referred, people who have been referred that are on your tiers 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tiers are just simply levels, generations, if you will. It's not any different than in the corporate world. We have different levels of, like, say, management going up the ladder, but in this instance everybody starts out even and basically stays that way, because we give the entire comp plan is up front, and everybody's you don't have to earn a rank to be able to tap into certain things of the comp plan. So on our tiers, everybody's equal. And a wholesale customer on the last one is obviously somebody who's on the member platform and is getting the best prices anywhere on silver and gold. Income disclosure, we're still pretty new to try to lay out exactly what the average is, and plus we don't really have ranks. We just have achievements. But over time we'll adjust this to show exactly what people are making in MintBuilder. So can't wait to do that. So maybe you'll be part of that analysis as well. So let's now jump into the actual kind of definitions and what you can actually earn here. So subscription options, we have the free sales affiliate. It's a great tool to help get people warmed up if they're just saying they're dragging their feet, kicking tires. So it doesn't cost anything. Get on the free affiliate. You don't get access to the member platform. I mean, to the wholesale pricing. You don't get access to that, but you do get access to make income from just your personals, not from your team. You don't have access to the funnel and stuff, but you have access to make commissions from any referrals you make, and it doesn't cost you anything. So it's a great way to start out. The member platform, as I talked about, it gives you wholesale. It gives you full access to everything. You're just not getting an asset each month, but you can order from the shop if you choose. Silver piece is with the same thing, member platform, but with a silver piece each month. Around the World bundle, member platform with an MS70 rotating world coin. Select few bundle, same thing, member platform, and that really awesome coin that makes it so that you're basically getting the member platform for free each month, because you're getting a coin that's worth 177 plus. So it makes the platform basically no cost to you. And the Global Elite is an awesome package that we're talking about. Oftentimes the coin and product that you're getting in this package is usually worth around $600. So not only is the member platform free, but also you're getting, you're already in the profit deeply with the product that you're getting. And we also have secret discounts in the shop. So all the products in the shop have at or even below pricing, from company cost. So we do that for people who are really wanting to be ultimate savers. So that's what that package is for. Now, the income platform that we work with is a unilevel, and that makes it so you can have unlimited width. So here's the benefits. It's the most sustainable platform out there. It's been around for probably the longest of any of them. It's withstood the test of time. It's something that's not, it doesn't throw red flags, like some of the other comp plans out there. It's a solid fixture that's going to last for a long time. Unlimited income because it's unlimited in width. The wider you build it, the more leveraged income you can earn on the other tiers. There's no qualifiers like I mentioned before. You just jump in and you got full access. The only qualifiers there are is the 2 leadership bonuses, but other than that, you have full access to the entire comp plan. High personal commissions, 10% is quite a lot. It's the largest in our niche of the industry when it comes to precious metals and the direct sales kind of commissions. Team matching, you're literally matching what the work that they're doing. You're matching it. You're going to get paid half of what they get paid. That's almost unheard of at that level at the 10%. Everything is super simple, super to understand. You don't have to. You can explain it all on a napkin. It's not something that you have to have. I'm making this a video pretty long and in depth, but I could have literally explained all of this to you in probably a 60-second pitch, kind of thing. But I really wanted to make this the training module. Again, lower attrition rate because it's understandable. Now, so here's how it works with the options, the 10%. Just kind of breaking it down. Like I said, this is just a tool. Help you to get people in, get them warmed up, then you can start talking to them later after they see everything. This particular platform, you're going to be making almost $4 a month on it, and again, it's super affordable. It's only about like $1 a day. People can just get into it and have full access. The Silver Piece bundle is almost $5 per month. One sale, keep getting paid. The one that we sell the most of by far is Around the World bundle. So you're making almost $10 a month from this. Really quickly, this is catching up to the Around the World bundle. We almost have as many people on the select few, and you're getting paid $18 a month. Now, in our industry, the average payout per referral is about $5. So our plans far surpass that. I mean, you're talking, and most of the time, you're talking about subscriptions or your auto ship, if you will. It's usually over $100 a month. And we're able to accomplish that and beat that number, basically double that number with such a low amount. Almost all but 2 of our subscriptions were under $100 a month. Now the Global Elite is almost $50 a month. So a lot of companies, that's like some kind of a fast start bonus. Again, we don't do that because we're putting everything in the front. We're putting everything into the actual comp plan that everybody qualifies for and making that stronger. So we want people to be making more monthly money so they have a new stream of income instead of just making a bunch when they first start, and then the next month they're disappointed because all that they made the first month they were assuming they were just going to make it again the next month and they don't. So we didn't want to do that. We want it to be a strong residual commission. Now the team matching, this is how it works. Receive 50% recurring. So again, we're just going to talk about the select few. That's the one like I said, I highly recommend promoting that one. When you refer it, you get 10%, right? So that's $17.70. Now, when your people on your first tier, when they refer somebody that joins on your tier 2. That's 2 generations below you. You're going to get a 50% match. You're going to make almost $9. And the same with tier 3 and tier 4, and when someone comes on tier 5. So you can imagine if you built a team 10 wide or 20 wide to try to get to that lifestyle bonus, and even if just a few people in your teams started to mimic what you're doing, how powerful that can be. And I'm going to show you right here. So here's an income goal. Again, this is just a goal. It's just based on doing a little bit of work. I'm talking about just you referring 4. Okay, when you refer 4 of the select few, you're making $70 a month. Okay, when it gets to your tier 2 team, they do the same as you, right? They're going to copy and they're going to say, hey, I want to do what you're doing. So they refer 4. Now you're earning $200 a month by just you and your personals doing the same thing. Now when your personals, tier 3, do the same thing, that's $800 a month. So now it's starting to get a little more significant, and it's really not much. It's only 4 referrals. That's it. We have superstars that are referring hundreds and hundreds of people, even more than 1,000. And so I think 4 is doable by anybody when they're getting such a great asset instead of a consumable that might be going bad or being wasted or they don't really need. It's an asset. This is something, you're just saving. You're not really spending your money, especially on the select few. When you trade in 177 paper dollars, when you trade that in, you're getting an asset back. So it's kind of like putting your money into a savings, but with something that has a better chance to have more value in the future. So if we're explaining it that way and helping people understand, we're not talking about investing. We can't talk about that because this isn't you don't get dividends. You're preserving and holding your wealth. It's a savings. It's savings of assets. Now, when your tier 4 team does the same, now you're making $3,000 a month. It's going to cover your mortgage, your rent probably, and maybe a few other bills you might be considering going full time pretty soon. And then tier 5, when they do the same, you're actually earning $12,000 a month. That's $4,000 a week, and or sorry, $3,000 a week. That's significant income. You're making a 6-figure income. This is a game changer for most people. And again, it's all with everybody just referring 4. Now there's no, you can see our terms conditions for the income disclosure fully to see, it's not likely that there's no perfect scenario where everyone's going to refer 4 and it's all going to be select fews. Just think of a whole gamut. Some might be global elites. Some might be just a member platform. Some will be free. Some will enroll 10, 20, or 100. Some will enroll 0. But just as giving you an idea of the simplicity of how the program works. So again, that's $145,000 in annual commissions. Very powerful. Retail commissions, just to kind of show you again, same thing. It's all following the same thing, 10% and 50% match. So let's say someone on your 5th tier, or someone on your 4th tier refers a customer, which would be your 5th tier. Okay, they come in, they purchase this Australian Relief Silver Wedge Tail, okay, for $189. They're going to earn $18.90. Now, if that was you that referred it, you'd make $18.90. But let's say, again, someone way down 5 tiers, you don't even know who they are, 5 tiers down from you, buys this retail. You're going to make $9.45, so almost $10, because some customer, 5 generations away from you, bought this one coin. You're going to make almost $10. So it's really simple. Now, bullion, it's 1%. So let's say that someone goes out and buys a 1/4 ounce, gold American Eagle. They're going to earn $4.60. You're going to get a 50% match. It's $2.30. Now, bullion's far less because, again, our products are competitive in the marketplace. Even our retail pricing is that kind of an average of the retail pricing out there. So it's very fair. So it's very likely that you'll have retail customers, and that's the way we want to keep it. So you're making even money on bullion. I don't know of any other program out there that you make commissions on bullion. I've not seen it, and it's because bullion is very competitive. But we have a way to do that because of our collective buying power. We're able to pay commissions on retail bullion. Now, if a member, a wholesale member or a wholesale customer purchases from the shop, you don't make commissions because they're buying it pretty much at cost. Almost all the products are at cost, at company cost. So there's no room for commissions. That's why you're making commissions from them based on their subscription. So it's even better than making money off from their purchases. So retail shop purchases are commissionable. Wholesale member purchases from the shop are not, but you're making money from their subscription. I just want to make that clear. So the car bonus. All right. So again, tier 1, you need at least 10 personals active on there, and you need tiers 1 through 5. That's including your first tier of 10. You need 250 minimum. Now, what happens if 1 month, and so the month you qualify and you hit this, the very following next month, you're going to get paid. A lot of companies wait 3 months. You got to qualify for 3 months before you get paid. With MintBuilder, you're paid the very next month. The first Monday of the month, we're going to pay you your car bonus of $700 just for qualifying the month before. Now, what if this month you don't qualify? Okay, well, next month you won't hit it. But what do you have to do? You just have to get it back up to maintain this amount at least. And when you do, you requalify again. So there is no once you don't qualify, you can't earn it for 3 months or 4 months. It doesn't work that way. It's just you qualify the next month, on the first Monday you're paid. And every time you do that, you're going to get paid $700 a month. Lifestyle bonus. Again, tier 1's 20, and tiers 1 through 5 is minimum of 500. And I explained how that worked. You're gonna work your ways up tiers. Every time you hit another level, you get a full 12 months where you're gonna make equal payments. Now, on this one, if you don't hit 1 month, this is important to understand. You're gonna miss out on that particular payment. So if you're paid out over 12 months, and let's say on month 3 you fall below the minimum, on here, let's say on the 500, you fall below minimum, you're not going to get paid. Now, if you're on this level and say on month 3, you fall below the minimum, and you're going to actually qualify for this month or for the lower tier, and you're going to get paid out in that level. And then when you requalify again by building your team back to where it should be, then you're going to pick up where you left off. And again, every time you go to the next level, it resets to 12 months to the maximum payout of 1 million. So if you're the most you could be earning is $83,000 a month for 12 months, that's a very, very significant income every single month. So throwing in the bonuses in here, I'm going to kind of show you a little bit better of how easy it is to obtain this. So you refer 10, right? You're making, we're talking about the select few, you're making 177 exactly amount. And then your personals each refer 4. So you're making 531. So this is based on you referring 10, so you qualify for the car bonus, right? And then now on tier 3, when you refer 10 and each of your team members refer 4, by the time you complete tier 3, you're right at or almost at achieving the car bonus, which means now you're making $2,647 a month only by filling you referring 10, your personal's referring 4, and their personal's referring 4. You're like almost there, so it's that close. And then lifestyle bonus, same thing. So on tier 1, you refer 20 because that's the minimum to be able to, when you get to your team of 500. So you refer 20, but again, your team, I'm only saying they're only referring 4 each. So we're not making a huge stretch. So by the time you fill out, you refer 20 and your personals all refer 4, now you're making 1,062 a month. Because remember, this is a unilevel, so the wider you build it, you have 20 on your first tier going across, and all 20 of them we're putting that they refer 4. Again, some will refer 0, some will refer 20 like you did, maybe more. So you're going to be making 1,062 a month. Now, tier 3, you've hit the car bonus, and the first tier of the lifestyle has been achieved. So now you jump all the way to $6,677 a month, right at the end of tier 3, going into tier 4. So super powerful commissions. And that is it. That is the simplicity of MintBuilder. We're always looking to make things, as powerful as possible, but yet keeping it as simple as possible, but without oversimplifying it. So that is the understanding of it. And I would definitely, I'm glad you watched all of it. Now you kind of understand how, making the difference between retail and wholesale customers and how all of it comes together. Very powerful, and I can't wait to see you getting to the point where you're making the 6,000 to 7,000 a month. And that's it for Module 5, and we'll talk to you again real soon.